It's fingernail biting time, but not those. They're too highly manicured as first, second and third are now together.
The Audi did the right thing, just pulled to the side, lifted off and let the Nissan go. He is in this fight. How hard is Matt Bell driving car 10? You will not see a car more grip limited as that was across the top of Mount Panorama.
Here comes the Aston Martin too. He's just got 2 cars between him and the Nissan now. It could be 4 cars.
It's going to be a quartet battling for this 2015 top step. Now is the time to take stock, to breathe in. What have you got left in the fast locker? It's time to open the bottom drawer, take it out and throw it at Mount Panorama. There's no sense in leaving it behind. Look, there is 2 cars back from this triple battle for the lead. Heading up Mountain Straight one more time. Here comes Chio in the Nissan. He's going to have to go the long way around. He's almost got the left wheels on the grass as they go up to Griffins. I think he's got alongside. He surely can't get through from there, but he'll cut back onto the right-hand side. Man, that Nissan's quick.
Watch it down Conrad Straight, because we know the Audi isn't the fastest car in a straight line.
No, and remember the patience that Chio showed earlier on going through traffic when he was in 3rd and 4th position. That's gone out the window now. He wants to be at the front because he knows a fast Aston Martin and a fast Aston Martin works driver in Stefan Mucker is coming up the hill.
Safety car.
Safety car is out. Safety car is out. That could be it. Oh, we've been robbed. We've been robbed here of a finish. Goodness me, it's the leader in Class B. Second place in Class B, the Century Batteries GT3 car has been chasing down the 47, the other Porsche, and it looks as though he's beached it. Oh, he's done it on his own as well, tried to take too much speed in, tyres not up to temps, and that car, without a snatch tractor down there, that car is stuck, and it looks like we may finish this one under full course caution.
4.5 minutes to go. 7 brands in the top 7, 5 fighting for victory after 12 of the most brutal hours you will ever see at this place.
And 3 line astern as they come to what we hope will be the final green flag. Let's keep this green. Let's see this one. Guy Smith, and we'll never have seen anything like this. It's an honour and a privilege to be trackside now and calling this one for you, as Matt Bell has to do it all again. The green flag's waving, but it's Matt Bell who's controlling the pace of the field. Now take a deep breath, suck it up fellas, because you've got 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 8 seconds to do. Don't take a breath. Oh, Chio's gone through. Brilliant piece of timing. If that starts, it's brilliant, and he's up into 2nd place. I don't think there was an overlap on the line, and he's going to go for the lead through Hell Corner. He's already in the slipstream of the big Bentley. The 2 biggest, widest, meanest, hairiest cars are going head to head on the mountain straight.
This is astonishing stuff from Chio-san. The fiery young Japanese driver goes to the lead.
That is remarkable. He's done 2 of them. They're not at Griffin Corner yet. 3:36 on the clock, and Nissan leads on the mountain. The GTR Godzilla has eaten the field to now, and they are back with a vengeance.
Absolutely astonishing stuff. That was perfectly timed from Chio as they crossed the line. He absolutely blasted by the Audis and went down to turn 1 and did the same again in turn 3 to the Bentley. Amazing stuff. Can he keep it together?
Military settings on the Nissan now. It's pedal to the metal, and he's pulled out 5, 6, 10 cars lengths as he goes across. We can hear the spectators clapping as he goes across. This is going to be a famous victory. Vantour for 2nd place on the big Bentley, who has hung out for so long. Matt Bell will be desperate to hold on to this one. I'm not sure he's going to be able to do it down Conrad Straight.
Vantour will drive underneath the Bentley if he has to. He's got the fastest car here. Absolutely on the limit, down into the elbow, and squeezes him wide, and they'll drag race down Conrad Straight. Not quite. Bell holds on, and the big Bentley is doing the business in the fight for the podium.
There's going to be another lap, maybe another 2 here, guys. Look at the time, 2:24. It's going to be close to whether they do one more after this, and it'll all be down to when Chio crosses the line. The blue flag's been waved.
The Nissan's gone.
The Bentley locking up there, or was it some fluid coming out the back? There was certainly something on the back wheels.
I think that was a touch earlier at the top of Conrad Straight from the Audi on the back of the Bentley. I think we've got some touching bodywork there.
Coming round with 2:03, 2:02. This is going to be it. It's 48 on the clock, plus 1 lap, and the white flag is out, or it would be if we were in the US. 1 more to go, down to the first corner, and watch out for the battle further down as well.
Because the knocker, John, he's catching the Audi for 3rd position.
Yeah, and he's hauled him in the last lap. And Vanthoor just doesn't quite have the ultimate pace he had last time. 1:37 on the clock will confirm 100% if this is the last lap. But Chio is driving up the road. The Nissan GTR, it won here in 91. It won here in 92. Has not touched the podium since then. Somewhere in the world, Darren Cox, the boss of motorsport for Nissan, will be having kittens.
It's 6:48 in the morning in the UK. DC's just closed on his new house. He's celebrating that. He's celebrating an LMP1 programme, and in about a lap's time, he will be celebrating a victory here. The GT Academy graduates with Chio have pulled off a remarkable masterstroke. Bob Neville and RGN with the NISMO Global Athlete Team have put it to the best in the world. They've taken on the mountain. They've beaten them all. And at the moment, it's Chio by a couple of seconds, and then the battle for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. There's 2 more steps on the podium, and it's musical chairs here, and when the music stops, some one of these 3 is going to be left without a sit.
That is huge.
It's come round the outside. Vanthoor has come around the corner and almost got it, and here comes Mucker. Mucker is right in the slipstream as well.
This is astonishing. For the final spot on the podium, Stefan Mucker drives the Aston Martin round the Audi R8 down Conrod Straight. He's in the top of the Bentley. It's helped him get by in the Aston's 3rd. Final lap. Leader is on the last lap.
Vanthoor comes from a huge long way back into the Michelin chase. He tries to go around the inside. Chio's ahead of all this and is going to win for NISMO. But who's going to be 2nd, 3rd and 4th? There's still one big braking area to come. Once again, Bathurst delivers a great finish, and it's a NISMO GTR that wins it for Nissan. Chio wins it. 2nd, 3rd and 4th across the line.
Bell got to 4th right at the last turn. The Audi finishes the race 2nd place, and then the Aston Martin comes home 3rd. Matt Bell lost all his momentum in the final turn.
He went wide coming out of the final corner. That is remarkable stuff. And that is a popular victory from the 32,000 people who've been here this weekend. And the NISMO flags are out in pit lane. And an AM-class car wins overall. And Shea Adam is down in the pit lane. There's a lot of smiling GT Academy graduates there, Shea.
Florian, this is simply amazing. 2 years ago, you weren't even racing, and now you've won the 12 Hours of Bathurst. Congratulations.
Yeah, I almost can't believe it. I really, Chio put just the hammer down after the last safety car, and he was immediately at the back of the other cars in front, and I can't almost breathe, you know, it's hard. We were a little bit disappointed to be in 3rd at this point and so far away. Thank you very much. And yeah, it's just amazing, you know. I think nobody of us would expect to win here, but yeah, it just feels amazing, and I think we have a big celebration tonight.
I think it's well deserved, and Darren Cox is going to be very, very proud of you and Wolfie and Chio.
Congratulations to Alex and Gemma for the newborn child. Really well done, and I hope, yeah, I'm pretty lucky, you know. In the end, it worked out, and unfortunately, Alex couldn't do any better, so we're 1st. That's good. So yeah, we'll just celebrate tonight. Thank you very much.
Well done.
I think young Austin might be getting another name. Chio.
He might have been woken up earlier than he would normally get up, I think.
Contact on the final corner for Matt Bell, pushed down to 4th position. Godzilla wins on the mountain. This is a huge year for NISMO globally with the launch of their LMP1 GTR Challenger. And they have not deserted the rest of motorsport, and they stayed true to their roots with the GTR coming back and the GT3 version taking a huge win here.
We said back on lap 245 when Craft Bamboo Racing put Stefan Mucker in that car, watch out for the Aston Martin. Didn't he deliver?
Wow.
He came from the clouds to finish 3rd, and that is truly a remarkable finish at this place again.
Well, 2 young men there, both graduates of the GT Academy, the Nissan GT Academy, both computer gamers, now full professional race drivers, both played a full part, but the final knock into that race, Katsumasa Chio, that was extraordinary stuff.
Yes, mate.
269 laps, 1,671 kilometres completed today. By no means a record. In fact, it's only one lap further than the shortest ever GT Bathurst 12 hour, but who cares? Let's be honest, that was the most remarkable of finishes again.
Gojila, king of the mountain once again. The GTR is back. How do you write that down? Unbelievable stuff. 12 hours elapsed and a wee bit more, and a big outpouring of breath from Chio. Let's have a look again, and there you can quite clearly see that was a clear restart. There was no overlap on the line there for the Nissan. They'll be looking at that carefully, and Chio already through into second and then tried to go through into the lead and did it.
The Maguire's replay shows it well. We've talked up the straight line speed all day long. I really need to see what happened in that final corner for second and third, though. For a moment there, it looked like the Audi might have fallen off the road as well.